Hey everybody, welcome to Tomato Junkie's Kitchen, also known as Sarah's Kitchen. I know this is like the second video today, but what I actually did tonight was I cooked a really small piece of pork loin roast. So I wanted to share with you how I went about it and why I did what I did. One of the things I wanted to show you is this. This is butcher's twine, okay? And it does have a lot of uses. And the main reason you use it is when you cook a protein, you use it to help that protein to keep its shape and cook evenly when you're cooking it. And that's the purpose when you see like a turkey or a chicken where the legs are, tied together, and then sometimes they kind of like put it all the way around the bird, and the purpose of that is to keep like the wings and the legs close to the body so that it cooks evenly. Now, I never learned how to do the fancy butcher's twine. I was always fascinated by looking at butchers and how they would, tie that thing so fast, and I didn't understand it. But here's a shortcut. So, like if you were going to just tie a knot, all you got to do is loop it over one extra time like that. Just one extra time, and then tighten it up over whatever it is, and then do, one more regular loop like that, and you're going to be able to secure whatever it is. So in the comments, I'm going to show you the photos of what I did tonight, which was to tie this small piece of pork loin. Probably, I think I had 4 ties on it. And then I roasted it, and I also had a kind of a sweet bourbon glaze that I put on it, and I can also put a recipe for that for it in the comments because it really did turn out well. And pork in general does really great with fruit flavors such as apples, cranberries, pears, those kinds of things. They really complement the flavor of pork. And then the other thing I wanted to say about the pork is that most everyone still overcooks pork. There was a period of time where pork was considered kind of dangerous, sort of like the way poultry is now, where people are worried about salmonella and that kind of thing. Well, pork anymore is really not as dangerous, for lack of a better word, than it used to be. And some people even cook pork to medium and not well done. Now, this pork I cooked tonight, I went ahead and got it to 160, which is well done. But when you see the photos, you'll be able to see that the pork, when I went ahead and sliced it, it still had a tiny bit of pink in it, and you can see that it was very moist. And that's the way pork should be when you cook it, especially if it's a leaner cut like a pork loin or something like that. So you will see that when I put the photos in the comments. But I did want to share that with you and show you what butcher's twine look like and what the purpose of it is. So later this week, I'm hoping to show you how to cook salmon fillets. I meant to do that tonight, but I ended up doing the pork loin instead. And I'll also show you on how I plated it, and that I had some mashed potatoes and some broccoli with it. So anyway, I'm hoping that this is helpful to you. Please just let me know if it is or it isn't. I read every comment that you make, and I really would like to hear from all of you. So I will talk to you soon.